to it. I listen to really a lot of music, everything. But as far as, the stuff that inspires me is just the underground sound.
What's going on, gang? I hope you guys are all doing very well. This is Rocky with Atlanta Music DJ. Love and respect all people and all things living. We're going to talk to you today about a new product. I hope you guys can see that pretty well. We're going to get up and close and personal with it. It's right inside this box, and it's called the Model 1 Tower 1. It's by Cedars Link, cedarslink.com. I'm going to show you the website. Come over here and take a look for me. Have it? It is www.cedarslink.com. USA, cedarslink.com. I'm going to show you, it's not just your regular trussing. This is actually something a little different than we've normally seen. So let's open it up and take a look. Before we get started, I just wanted to let you know, I do usually let things kind of come out in the market. I sit, I kind of examine it a little bit and I watch it. Plus, I'm not the richest guy, and so I try to be very, very careful with my purchases. And I think there's a lot of people out there that are just like me. You're just trying to be careful with your purchases. I mean, you never know what's going to come across or what's going to happen in your life. And you may need to kind of, not be spending so much money on equipment and stuff like that. And you truly want to get equipment that's going to last a long time. You don't have to want to constantly upgrade every single year. You shouldn't do that. Save your pennies. So my idea with this product was, I was actually looking to see, well, I see the way trussing is being kind of where it's going. I see a lot of companies are coming out with it, losing some patents on it, so some generic ones were coming out. There's a lot of other things that were kind of coming out as far as different concepts, a lot of different ways of doing things. And I think that's great, and I just kind of feel as though there's still potential for something different out there for the mobile-friendly DJ or the mobile-friendly entertainer. So I found this product by cedarslink.com. It's an adjustable truss. It's an adjustable truss. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. All right, so if you can see that there, once you get away the big box, you're gonna wanna move that to the side. Make sure you crumple up your cardboard and put it in recycling. You're gonna have two boxes like this here. You're gonna see one that's slightly smaller, this one here, and slightly bigger. I'm not sure if you can notice that in the camera. This one kind of looks a little bigger from what I can see in the camera. But anyways, one's gonna be slightly smaller, one's gonna be slightly bigger. And then you're gonna have a longer rectangular box like this. They're all gonna be very slim. Just a couple inches a piece. And if you're already kind of wondering why these two boxes are almost the same, because one should be the top plate and one should be the bottom plate, why are they about the same size? Well, I'm going to show you in just a second. Remember, we're thinking mobile friendly, compact, lightweight, and adjustable. Let's take a look. All right, so there you have it. We'll go ahead and remove the boxes, and you have a little bit of bubble wrap around them. So that's what you're going to see there. Let's go ahead and take these boxes away. Make sure you go ahead and recycle your cardboard, break it down as much as possible. Don't forget to take a look in that second round of boxes, because you're going to have something in there that most companies don't give you, or some companies don't give you, and that's the scrims to wrap them around. They actually come with two scrims. Another thing, you're only going to need one tool. Yeah, this one. That's it. Gives you instructions if you can't really figure it out. It's really just one page. It's very simple to do. So there's one tool. And if you're wondering what this is actually going to go right dead center of your top plate. And that's actually if you want to sit a speaker on top of it. So it's speaker ready also, not just a moving head ready totem or upright totem. All right, let's take all the other wrapping across and let's put it together. All right, so this is all that you're going to have inside the box. 4 individual poles, and they're going to be adjustable poles. So if you can see here, this part actually comes out and lengthens, and this is the part that you want to, little nut that you want to take out in order to extend it. You have your instruction manual, you have your little hex wrench, you have a small plate, excuse my sweat there, it's kind of hot in here. You have a large plate, single scrim, because this is going to be a single truss, and I actually got two because it comes as, they sell them as packages of two, they don't sell them as singles. So you can actually eventually get two of the scrims. I have one opened now that I was just looking at, and we're opening this box for you guys. And then you're gonna have your speaker stand adapter. That mounts on right there, and you can actually mount your speaker on right on the top there. Again, this is by cedarslink.com in the USA. All right, let's go ahead and put it all together, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like, guys. So there you go. This can easily be compacted, broken down into a single bag. You can actually put that in the bag if you need to, or you can just put it in the corner because it's gonna be your base plate, top plate. This is easily broken down. You have two of these, or you even have four of these. You've already just taken up the space for maybe one of your regular trussing. All right, let's go ahead and put it together and take a look at it. Okay, so you need to take out the bolts on all these bottoms. They'll be screwed all the way in. Okay, just want to make sure you take them all out. Keep them right there together. This is going to be the bottom side where you see your adjustable little nuts right on the side here.
I listen to really a lot of music, you know, everything. But as far as, you know, the stuff that inspires me is just the underground sound.
Okay, so on the top plate here, you want to make sure that the part that has the little groove in it for the for your screw actually goes in there, so it's nice and flush. That way you have no interference at the top when it comes to putting your moving head on it. So the actual flat part of that little hole is going to go towards the bottom right there. Alright, and then if you're going to be using this at its lowest point, which is roughly about I'd say just a hair over 3 feet, that's when you want to probably use it for your speaker stand. We're going to go ahead and show that first before we elevate it to the highest point and put a moving head on it. But we're going to go ahead and show you what this, the way it looks like with the speaker stand mounted on there. So you want to put the part where the little hole is next to that other hole, and then you just want to go ahead and grab your other screw and bring it into the bottom like so, and put that in together. Take a look at this, guys. Saving time, saving space is also saving money. And this is going to do that for you. Boom, there you go. No rocking and rolling or anything like that. It's going to keep it nice, the base nice and safe and secure. No need for anybody tripping off of it or anything like that. If you have a facade from your front booth that you need to adjust the plate and you kind of want to get it nice and snug because you have a certain corner that you want to get in, you just move it to the side like that. It's still secure on the other 3 legs, and you got your facade bottom running through right there. Something to think about. You can do that with all 4 corners, depending on your space. I'm going to show you a couple other things that makes this product, the truss tower from Cedars Link, a little bit different than all the rest. First, it's the bottom plate. And most speakers have the standard hole at the bottom. Just make sure to loosen up the adjustable tightening knob there at the bottom. That was fairly easy. And then again, let's say when you're in a corner, you just kind of need to position it in a certain space. You can turn it any old which way. And someone goes and bumps it, it's not going to come off fairly easily. If you want to go ahead and tie that down, I would highly recommend tying it down. You can easily tie it down around this plate underneath and over. And some of you have some scrims, you can just pop it right over the actual tie down so we can't notice it from the side. So you still get that beautiful look. So there's your speaker right on top using a speaker mount. Let's go ahead and elevate it from the bottom and see how high it can go. Okay, so before we get started here, the knob's on this very last hole here. You're going to find on each 4 of these poles another hole, another hole, another hole, and another hole. So that's 4. So it goes up 4 different levels. So again, this is why it makes it unique to most other trusses out there. Alright, so this is as high as it goes. When it's, I think all 4 holes we went, and I'm having it right next to one of my generic trusses. Sorry, having it right next to one of my generic trusses. This is actually an actual 6-foot truss. This is just a couple inches below. Let's go ahead and measure it. We're going to use our measuring tape. Five feet 8 inches. Not sure if you can see that there. Okay, so it's 5 feet 8 inches. But I'm telling you, for you guys out there that can't afford a lot of lighting and you just have enough money to get those 2 trusses, it already comes with a scrim and it comes with 2 lights as well too, that you can light up your truss with. It fits right in the very bottom. All right, and there you go. So you have your 2 screws on the side to tighten up the yokes if need be. You have your power linking in and your power linking out, along with the DMX in and DMX out. Again, love and respect to all people and all things living. This is Rocky with Atlantic Music DJ. Take care.
Well, I listen to really a lot of music, you know, everything. But as far as, you know, stuff that inspires me is just the underground sound.